आप माने ना माने, हम बट गया है इंडिया और भारत में। पहाड़ी में जाके क्या करेगा? शोइंग यू द सन व्हाट इज लाइक विद माय कैंडल। अरे उसान बोल के एक बार साल में उसको प्रूव करना पड़ता है कि ही इज द फास्टेस्ट मैन ऑन अर्थ। दैट मैजिक लैंप इज डिजिटल वर्ल्ड।
I request you to kindly share your thoughts with us.
मुझे मालूम है आप लोग सोचते होंगे कि ये वर्दी वाला यहाँ में कैसे आ गया, लेकिन मैं शुरू करने से पहले सबसे पहले ये मैं बताना चाहूँगा, मैं अरुणाचल से आता हूँ और वहाँ में महात्मा गांधी एक आश्रम था, उसी स्कूल से पढ़ के आज एजुकेशन के कारण यहाँ में आपका सामने में खड़ा हूँ। और मुझे जब हेमंत और प्रवेश ने मुझे इन्वाइट किया कि सर आपको आना है, कुछ बताना है एजुकेशन इन इंडिया, मैंने सोचा यार कि पुलिस वाला एजुकेशन के बारे में क्या बताएंगे, लेकिन मुझे अच्छा लगा। मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, हम राष्ट्रपति जी के साथ भी था, यूएन में भी नौकरी किया, चेयरमैन ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट भी रहा, एमडी पुलिस हाउसिंग, दुनिया भर का पोस्टिंग, और 30 इयर्स में क्या नहीं किया, हर जगह पे सर्व किया, कितना नेताओं को अरेस्ट भी किया, कितना भी ये क्या वो क्या, कितना आतंकवादी को भी गोली वोली मारा, वो अलग बात है। तो मैंने सोचा यार क्यों नहीं, बिकॉज इतना 30 इयर्स में हमने जो देखा अपना देश में जो कुछ हो रहा है, हम तो देखो वी बिलोंग, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग, आई बिलोंग टू द डायनासोर कॉल्ड ब्यूरोक्रेसी, स्टिल ट्रेंड। लोग कहे ना कहे, बट इज आई इवन आई सेड विद माय प्रेसिडेंट, बाकी सर जब भी हम लोग बात करते थे, he used to call us for a dinner, जो राष्ट्रपति तो बुलाते हैं, तो बिकॉज आई वॉज चीफ सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर इन द राष्ट्रपति भवन, बोलता है कि सर हमारा IAS IPS वी नीड टू रिफॉर्म, रीएमर्ज, रीजैग। अरे उसान बोल के एक बार साल में उसको प्रूव करना पड़ता है कि ही इज द फास्टेस्ट मैन ऑन अर्थ। हम तो एक बार करने के बाद में लगता है कि वी आर ब्लू ब्लड यार। एनीवे, आई वॉज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द ट्रेनिंग कॉलेज of the police officers, including IPS officers, DIGII, and all the ranks of the Delhi police. 4 years. I was thinking, यार मुझे कहाँ दिया गया, coming from that middle of that, you know, insurgency, law and order, this, that. But when I reached there, then I realized, then I remember my first day in the Mahatma Gandhi ashram. Here is the cradle where we can shape our future officers. I took a lot of interest, went all around, knocked every door, and I'm very happy to tell you this small, I'm not supposed to tell you, but I could bring 100, 250 CR from the government, brought a Delhi Police Academy, designed the way, I went to IIT Delhi, I went to all kind of problems, and now I'm very happy that we are the only first police force in the country who have been given a CGHS hospital. I buried 8 Jawan, an officer when I was principal. I went at that time, the last leg of the Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azhar was the health minister. I said, sir, I went to several times in Indian bureaucracy, corridor of bureaucracy. I need one small hospital because my police training college to the RMN hospital is 1 hour 30 minutes. So I request, sir, please kindly help us. It's not only for the police, Sara Samne wala nearby area will also be benefited. Anyway, he looked at me and said he called his secretary Sam Sundaram, secretary and I was in IAS. He said कि जिंदगी में पहले बार देखा कि कोई IGP प्रिंसिपल साहब आके अपने सिपाही के लिए कुछ मांग रहा है, प्लीज उसे दे दो उसको, अगर उसका सारा कागज ठीक ठाक है। Within 4 days I got sanction and today we have a very good hospital in the police line. I know it has nothing to relevance on that today what we are talking, but coming to the point, all the chairman, professors, and our ignited young mind like Hemant. Because today we are in the government, I mean to say we are in bureaucracy. The kind of the contribution you guys are making are something mind-boggling. I always tell, even I'm in the committee of the many committee of government of India, in MHA, and even in the recruitment, UPS, and so on. We say at the end of the day, we cannot in a government work in isolation like a dinosaur. We have to integrate with this best brain like him, like Pravesh and all other whom I know personally. And that buzz magic genie, that magic lamp is digital world, IT. And I'm very glad For the first time, I'm attending this kind of very, very prestigious August. I would say, in fact, you are taking air our country silently. अरे हम तो बाबू में बैठकर कागज जो ऊपर नीचे में आता साइन करके भेज देते हैं. You guys are slogging day and night, and I salute Mr. Hemant and all those who are sitting and whom I may not know their name, who are struggling day and night to make our country at par with the world. It's because of you today we have in the Silicon Valley. I visited 47 countries around the world. It's so nice to see our boys and girls doing so well in the IT world. And maximum whenever I go in France or Washington or Moscow or even in Japan, you always find most of our it is almost in our hand, in our Indians youth who are doing so well. And it's because people like you are converted. I'm not saying our government's institutions are not working. We have a limited capacity to give the requirement of the youth for our today. And here comes your role. And Hemant has already given us a small example of how digital world IT can change the world at one go. Let me tell you a very practical story. Real life incident what had happened during the COVID. I was with the MHA and Government of India and Delhi Police has made me, Robin, you are very much interested in social work. You must be in charge for this dead body carriers, ration distribution, blood, this, that. I had a two control room at in the North Delhi and in South Delhi. Delhi too we had managed very well. We had went out of the way. I led by myself. My wife was telling her, "Tu mar jayega ya, tu kaun humko dekhenge? You are risking your life and limb." I said, "No, agar marna hai to upar wala ka haath mein, no problem." I think God is very kind and I was alive. But I want to tell one story. Then since I run one NGO called Helping Hand. It's for Himalayan people from Ladakh to Nagaland to Manipur to Meghalaya to all the Himalayan states. We call it Helping Hand. It's not, I'm the president. It's by the serving IAS, IPS, and the successful people from the Himalayas. Of course, many mainland have also joined us. So I get a lot of call plus through social media. Sir, we are stranded in Bandra, we're stranded in Lucknow, in Agra, in Jaipur. What's way out? Anyway, within one night, I took out an idea, I kept connecting the dot. I reach out to all my batchmates, IAS and IPS and IFS. जहाँ भी हो, who are more likely जो like-minded है. हमारा IAS, IPS में कुछ लोग बस they come and join and enjoy the whole life. कुछ लोग होते हैं कि वो yes, they come out of the comfort zone and help people. तो मैंने ऐसा मेरा अफसर को मैंने identify because I know I served them 30 years. I also helped them many times. Each state I had one or two officers called a nodal officer called Himalayas. So उनको क्या करते हैं कि हम in our control room we had a 4 way to reach out. Either SMS, WhatsApp, Facebook, email. तो उसमें I because I'm connected with 4 million NGOs and students from all of the Himalayan range of our country. क्योंकि देखो आप तो सोच रहे होंगे why this Robin is obsessed with his own state in Himalaya. Because you know why? Even without uniform, still now as many times I am called as a Bahadur or Nepali or somewhere. Because I cannot blame them also because they have most of our people at a lower level that they are not aware of the diversity of our country. तुम हंस के टाल देते हैं काका हम भी हिंदुस्तानी हैं कोई बात नहीं आपको नहीं मालूम है even when I go to Karol Bagh or Chandni Chowk anyway वो अलग बात है. Then after that we used to get all the floodgate of information. The control room I had a volunteer from the student, from the IT, from government servant. There was nothing. They were always sitting idle in because of COVID lockdown. This control room we used to use massive data. People we have sent them आप address दे दो आपका phone number दे दो location दे दो सारा करके then we used to divide each state wise. So whole night we used to work shift wise 9 hours. I used to control them. And each state, every time we used to have 200, 400, 1,000, 300, like in UP. Asim Arun was now he is my batchmate also, he is a minister also. So he was the nodal officer. So in UP was the maximum people up from our Noida, Swida, a lot of people were there. So through the help of the digital world, I used to send this bulk of data to Asim Arun. So Asim Arun, what I told, we had already what is called through online, I would say a coordination meeting. Every nodal officer will disseminate it either to the DM or SSPs of that districts. Then he further disseminates to the SDM of that area. Whoever is running either a rations or a जो खाना खिला रहा है, or whoever is managing oxygen or medicines. So it used to serve in that way. So today, why I'm giving this example is this: agar had there been no digital, had I not used that IT, I would not have. We could reach out 4,75,000. We could reach out to the during the COVID time all over the country. And that was wonderful. It was covered even in our National Police Academy, even in the Lal Bahadur Shastri Lavasna also. It's a small example. What wonder IT can do if it is used properly. I would like to just tell also that, since you are the, I would say, the silent heroes in this front, taking a vanguard for our country, we are creating demons also. A young boy sitting in some corner, he is indulging in such a way now for us as a law enforcement authority. चोर पकड़ना तो हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो गया यार. And whoever does a physical chore, we can catch him immediately, throw him and get him done and hang him, like what happened to the Nirbhaya. But this cyber world, it's a boundary case. Everybody is affected. The AI, CI, this is the challenge we are facing. So here comes your role. How do we face this challenge? Because end of the day, it's not only law enforcement authorities or governments responsibility, it's your responsibility also. Because tomorrow they can defraud your whole bank, they can get knocked down your whole data system. So I think this is one area challenge that apart from the positive thing we can do, my roadmap for you is that you should, whenever you strategically plan out for your enhancement or for your innovation or for your going forward doing in business, this should be one of the most important agenda for the people like you sitting here, because I know you are few of the best brain in our country in the IT world. That is my request, because we face every day, and for that you alone, you do try your best and try to every time collaborate with the authority. I know it's very difficult. सरकारी में तो बाबू से लेकर so many channels आया कि private party get demoralized. यार सर कब तक चलते रहेगा, इतना समय लगता है, it takes a lot of time. But do not get disheartened. At the end of the day, there are all officers are not like same. Some officers are very, very proactive to keep on collaborate with our authority, either CBI, central agency or state police, or even in your state research department. Now we are even in DIGII or in other in any government party, we always say, sir, we have to go to the laboratory now. Laboratory means the universities, the research institute, the like Tata Consultancy. It is one of why we there in a massive way, even conducting examination, because these are so robust and so good. And I know a lot of you are having today. I was going through the material given by the Hemant and Pravesh. It was mind-boggling that the thing is going to change, and it is already changing. And now, and that's what we say. Instead of Buffalo, now all the world should come to Bangalore. This is what Barack Obama used to say. And now these Indians, they all are taking up a job, and it's coming to Bangalore. Now we should, aim the Buffalo, instead of Buffalo in USA, they should come to the Bangalore for our strategy. Second point, I would like to bring it to all this August, ladies and gentlemen. I know you make money, you make progress, आगे बढ़ते हैं, you go and make holiday, you raise in life. I believe that you have a moral responsibility to look after the persons vulnerable in our society through your CSR initiative. Why I'm saying is that because I run an NGO. We carry dead body. For any Himalaya person dying anywhere in country, anywhere in the world, we do not let him or her let MCD do the last ride. Nahin. We have called Akhri Ahuti. We reach out to all the students in Himalayas who are struggling with having a mind but no resources. They cannot compete or get the best coaching, either NET or NEET or IIT or even UPSC or even banking, even the CAT. We have a scholarship scheme. We have our people who are willing to learn computer, but they cannot come out. And this is called a new phenomenon started called skill training. I'm a great fan of this skill training. But I did the analysis for last 25 years. I am into this, apart from a police job, I'm running this institution. This need lot of upgradation, improvement, analysis. Here, I feel that you all can chip in this through your CSR. And I always tell, now look at it, I've donated my ancestral land in China border and I'm running a Mahatma Gandhi Center. Even I was in UN for 2.5 years. Whatever 1 crore I have earned, I made one cottage house. I donated that house and we are running a Mahatma Gandhi Center, hoisted the highest national flag of in Arunachal in the China border. We are having a library, we are having a health unit, we are having a Atal Bihari Vajpayee Seva Kendra, where Adar Sudar Sara usme aa karke de do it. We are running a digital career guidance center. Of course, the connectivity is very problematic, but we get all things done and load it in the computer so that anyone who want to do know about the career, they usi mein aakar kar de. And you will be surprised now. Look, this Medadi Skill University, somebody told me and we connected with them. Then our boys, you know, why I am telling you this vulnerable section of CSR? Because here I feel lot of can be done by you, because most of our entrepreneurs, successful people, they are mostly हम city, they do for the cities. बोलता है उस पहाड़ी में जाके क्या करेगा? Neither you will get publicity, nor you will get any networking, nor you will get any what is called I would say value addition to your job. But I say here, these are the real CSR you can do in the remote area. So this like Medhavi, Mr. Pravesh and others, Kuldeep Sharma, Vice Chancellor, they have started set up a Sennheiser electrician, skill training center, a plumbing institute of Sennheiser. Why I am giving this example is that now, Yonex, after seeing their success story, now all our boys and girls, they are coming, they are beeline for this admission, because for skill training you cannot come to Kanpur or Delhi or Guwahati or any cities. बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है यार, हमारे लिए तो खान पान अलग है, गर्मी अलग, और स्किल ट्रेनिंग के बाद 6 महीने के बाद हम कहाँ जाएंगे? You earn very less, you can't afford to sit in the cities. So all these factors make us to think that whenever you have a CSR, which is mandatory, the Company Act, my urge to all of you on behalf of all those remote India, दुख की बात है कि whether you believe it or not, आप माने ना माने, हम बट गया है इंडिया और भारत में यार. हम भारत वाले बहुत देहात में रहते हैं. We live in mountain, we live in the island, we live in all those remote areas. You must pay attention. They are also your younger brothers. They are also your people. So on this note, you must CSR under this act, try to reach out to us, and that's how we can make a bigger one. 2 more points I would like to say. Whatever you are discussing today, we would love to have it even in the government. We would have love to disseminate to the stakeholders, so that even people will know what you have discussed, what is your idea. You put it in a form of I would say either in the form of a report or whatever maybe, so that which will be a roadmap for you, for us, for everybody in our society. Last but not the least, the digital magazine you all are taking out. It is so. Some of them we are subscribing for the Delhi Police and or even in Rashtrapati Bhavan. पर ही नहीं पता यार क्या लिखा हुआ है. It is so technically oriented. So I would suggest that this is make it a common man's, so that even a little educated boy, a man can or youth can understand their point of view. So I can go on and on, but only my best wishes to all of you, and I salute all of you from my heart. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, because I know I'm not representing IPS, nor I'm representing the government, but I'm representing 3 things. One is from very, very far distance from China border I came, and I'm happy that you have invited me, given you some idea कि apart from you, what you are doing. I know आपको कुछ बता education के बारे में IT में बताना, it will be like showing you the sun what is like with my candle. So you are the domain expert. I don't have to say that. Only the 3-4 points which I have told you can make a difference. And I believe that word. You can make a difference. And everybody, why are you every time government? Come on, who are the government? It's you and me. Who serve the country? It's not only wearing uniform and going to Kargil, my dear. Everyone serve the society, the country. Everybody serve everyone. This is what even in many forum, even for the Padma Award, because in a Rashtrapati, many times I tell the president and even the committee and we say, sir, let us open it more. Why not to honor those people who are silently contributing our country? Why we should only go for recommendation? I'm very happy the new government is they are inviting it through online. Anyway, with this few words, I wish you all the best who have come here, and I'm sure to the deliberation, I look forward that Hemant will carry forward. Last but not the least, please try to help this kind of innovative, ignited, very, very prestigious kind of a seminar, not only in Delhi. We would love to have it in Arunachal Pradesh also. We would love to have it in Ladakh also. Jai Hind. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for that very energetic and very inspiring words for you. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause as we thank Shri Robin Hibu. Thank you so much once again, sir.